My younger brother had an outbreak of the chickenpox and he was a child. However, I did not because I was vaccinated and he wasn't. About 21% of the population does not get themselves or their children vaccinated in fear that instead of it protecting them, it will make them sick. Like any medication, vaccines can backfire. However, vaccines are very essential and beneficial to one's health. It can prevent awful diseases from occurring. Nonetheless, a vaccine is like a medicine that helps your body fight off diseases. It is extremely safe because it protects your body's health. There are a plethora of diseases that vaccines can help fight off. A vaccine is capable of protecting the body for specific types of diseases. It aids in boosting your body's immune system. They create immunity, which helps the body fight off the infection. There are different types of vaccines. Some are made differently and some are administered differently. Most all vaccines contain a weakened or dead form of that disease. They are then administered into the body so that the body's immune system can recognize that disease. The immune response then makes antibodies. Antibodies recognize the disease and attack it. The antibodies now memorize and recognize the disease so that if it were to ever come back, it could remember it and kill it off. Antibodies stay with you for a long time. Depending on the disease, your antibodies may remember how to fight off the disease forever or only for a short amount of time. There are a number of diseases that vaccines protect us from, the most common one known being the varicella zoster or the chickenpox vaccination. It also protects us from anthrax, hepatitis A and B, shingles, tetanus, mumps, measles, influenzas, smallpox, whooping cough, polio, and a few other diseases. Specifically, we will talk about chickenpox. It is recommended that children at the age of 12 months get vaccinated and then receive a booster between the ages of 4 and 6. However, because of how much child vaccination there is, adults are experiencing shingles outbreaks due to not having any natural boosters. Now a shingles vaccine is issued to adults over the age of 60. Diseases become less and less due to vaccines in a term called herd immunity. However, the diseases are still present in the real world, so vaccination is necessary. Children, elderly, and the immunocompromised are the most vulnerable to these diseases. That is why it is essential to get vaccinated at these ages. It helps boost their weak immune systems. If you do not get vaccinated, then you are taking the risk of obtaining a harmful disease, maybe even a deadly one. You're not only protecting yourself when you vaccinate, you are also protecting your community around you. If other adults and children are incapable of getting the vaccination, you are protecting them by being vaccinated and by not being a risk to them for having that disease. People are always concerned about reverse reactions, but the risk of that happening are extremely rare. It only happens about 1 in a million. There are also risks of side effects, but that is just like any medication that you would take. Due to vaccinations, America has eradicated polio from the country. America has been polio-free since 1994. If people would all faithfully vaccinate, then we could eradicate even more terrible diseases. It's safe to say that vaccines are essential to helping your body fight off diseases. It protects us from some of the most harmful diseases, in turn keeping our bodies and our health safe. Hopefully one day we can get everyone to lead healthier lives and become vaccinated. Thank you.